This tutorial builds a simple application that is using Zillow Web Services. This particular web service is looking for properties at a specific address. So if you pass the address as a street and a combination of city, state, and zip code, it returns whether there's a property, or it would slightly change the address if it's incorrect, and will return the closest property to the specified address. So the application is very simple. It's made of a couple text fields where you enter the address, and we use the same name so that we don't have the need for a mapping. So this address would go here, and the city, state, zip will be passed as a query parameter here. And we have a button, and when we press this button, we're going to invoke the Zillow operation, search for address, and we're going to display the latitude and longitude of the address in two other text fields. Little detail is the Zillow XML is pretty verbose. If you look at a typical response, you would have a number of headers, and really the data that we're interested in start at this level. So you want to be able to specify the result set where the data can be found, and you also want to be able, in the mapping, that you want to be able to specify that you have an address latitude and an address longitude within the address element. So the way you do that is by specifying the mapping between the latitude text field and the XML element, address dot latitude, and for the longitude, the same thing, address dot longitude. So let's look at the application itself. So here's the application. As you can see, we're going to enter the address. So let's put, kind of a basic address. Now we're going to enter the city, Bellevue, in the state of Washington. This is the hometown of Canappi. And we're going to call the web service. And as you can see, it has replaced the address with the closest it has found. So it's not exactly the one we entered. This was written by Zillow. Has replaced the city, state, zip code by the city, because that's what we instructed it to do. And of course, it is now displaying the latitude and the longitude. So that's it. You've seen that it's very easy to create a very rich application using Canappi and mdsl.